be talking about the difference between ales and lagers in this segment. The major difference between the ales and lagers is basically the yeast that is used and the fermentation, the way it ferments. Lagers, for example, is a bottom fermenting yeast that they use. Also, it ferments at a colder temperature than your ales. Lagers traditionally ferment they start off at around 42 degrees Fahrenheit, and they rise up slowly. They'll let it rise up slowly to about 48 degrees. It also takes a longer amount of time for lager for it to ferment and be ready to be served. Anywhere from the range between 4 to 6 weeks usually. Also, lagers are traditionally more smooth and delicate in its flavor profile. Now, ales traditionally has the top fermenting yeast, and they ferment at a higher temperature, usually around 68 degrees. And because of this, usually ales are more robust and full-bodied in its flavor profile. Also, the fermentation time for an ale is less amount of time, takes less because of the higher temperature, usually between 2 to 4 weeks. Now here at Steelhead Brewing Company, we basically brew all ale products is what we brew here. And ales range from light to dark. As an example that we have here is for light beer, which is basically a cream ale, is our Barracuda Blonde. Also, for our dark, as an example, is our Espresso Stout. Those are two examples of two different types of ales. Lagers also range from a light colored beer to a dark colored beer. Traditionally, like a Pilsner is a light colored lager, and a Bock is a dark colored lager. An example of lagers is Coors or Bud or Miller. Those are all lager products. Some of the examples for what an ale is that are out there in the market is like a Bass Ale or a Sierra Nevada or a stout, like a Guinness, like a dry stout also.